I'm Ivan Toney, and this is Week of the Bees.
Welcome to Week at the Bees. I'm Stu Wakeford, and that was Ivan Toney who became our first England international since Les Smith back in 1939 when he came on as a substitute against Ukraine on Sunday night. Here's what else has been going on at the club over the last 7 days.
Obviously, we were winning 2-0. It's kind of like, all right, put me on now, I'm ready. I can come on.
It'll be good for lots of people to come down and support them, because I think the game is progressing, especially for them here. And hopefully give them the encouragement to get promotions.
I'm so grateful to the club and the trust and the Heart of West London partnership that they're continuing to support Cry in Rob's memory.
Now, it's been a relatively quiet week here at the Robert Rowan Performance Centre with many players away on international duty, and what a break it has been. Kevin Schade made his debut for the German national side, and in just his second appearance he got himself an assist. We've got to talk about Aaron Hickey. 2 amazing results for Scotland, especially that 2-0 win over Spain. And finally, Ivan Toney becoming our first England international since Les Smith back in 1939. We're so proud of Ivan, and I got to sit down with him this week and have a little chat about all things England. Does it feel different when you're on the pitch playing for England? Could you feel like the size of it, if you see what I mean?
You know what? It was, for once, I wasn't nervous. I was just like kind of like anxious, like, when am I coming on? Like, I need to come on. I'm waiting to come on.
Yeah.
And obviously that time when it's coming, it's kind of like, all right, I'm coming on now. Surely, let's go. And when you're on a pitch, you kind of all that goes like, right, give me the ball. I need to show. But it's kind of like, just enjoy it really. Enjoy the moment, and then enjoy representing your country.
It's amazing. You got your cap. You've brought it with you. You told me that I was being busy by getting you to bring it.
Yeah, it was being a bit busy. I think I had about 7 messages. Make sure you bring the cap.
No, but mate, if I was you, I'd be bowling in with it. I'd have trained with it on today if I was you. So I see it. Because I've never held an England cap, and you've got your shirt as well.
Yeah, this is the cap.
That is unreal.
Over the top. Signed by all the boys.
Oh, ledge. Forget me, I'm just double checking there's nothing inappropriate on there. James Madison's written anything I actually thought you was a... And there was more smiles here at the Robert Rowan Performance Centre this week as Thomas Frank was named Danish Coach of the Year, and it's the second time he's won this in the last 3 years. Last time out, he became the first ever coach to be coaching overseas to win the award. Well done, Thomas, and muchly deserved. All right, Luke Newton. How are you?
Wakeford, howdy partner.
Howdy partner. Good to see you.
You too. How are you?
You didn't like that last week. I've just seen these.
Yep.
Can we get an update, please, on Ben Mee's tongue?
If the camera can zoom in, you'll see it's not stayed perfectly.
So you've had a week to do this and you've still not done it.
But as Ben Mee said himself, you've worked wonders with that tongue.
Did
as
he?
you can see.
It's still not fixed.
Find out on Saturday.
You've pulled a few things together for us this week.
Correct.
International break. Where are we going to start?
Tell me.
I'd like to start with these gloves. It's all right.
They are?
They're unusual.
Put them on, Stuart, and we'll explain more.
Right. Oh. Right.
What did that feel like, Stuart, when you tried to catch it?
Slippy.
It's a gripless glove.
What? What's the point?
David, Tommy Shakosha, Matt Cox, use it in the warm-up, make you concentrate more. Like in cricket, you sometimes see him using a very narrow bat, so it's just got a middle.
Oh, what's this boot here for, and whose football boot is this?
You tell me, Stuart.
It's MJ's, Matty Jensen.
You notice this stud here, a lot different to the rest? Because when MJ first got these boots, he tightened them himself. Big mistake. Leave it to a professional. And he broke this stud. The thread completely went in it. It was never properly tight, and it came out in what game, Stuart?
Leicester.
Correct. Half time, scrambling about, jammed one in. There'll be a photo online.
Yeah?
Where he's celebrating, jumping in the air. You see his left foot, that stud has fallen out. And that's so he went out early because it was out when he scored his goal. Whose boots are these, Stuart?
There, it says Kevin Schade.
Yeah. Do you know what colour these are?
I'm going to hazard a guess. I'm going to say something like turquoise or something. I always love that kind of
Didn't you
colour.
get a crystal ball with you?
Wow!
New boots.
Almost
Hopefully
like I'd seen
these.
them.
Brighton at home.
Away.
Cup.
No, you just got to ride it out.
Do you know why he's got those flags on the boots, Stuart?
Because he was born in Germany and he is of Nigerian heritage.
Correct.
Because I did his first chat getting to know him. He's a
How
lovely
many
man.
caps has he got now for Germany?
He's got 2.
That's correct.
And an assist. It's been a lovely time today. We've learned a lot. I've learned that you've still got work to do. It takes you more than a week to stick a tongue together. But I've actually learnt a lot. Really, thanks.
Anything else you want to ask me?
What are you doing this weekend?
I'll be at Brighton.
Oh, cool.
You?
I'll be at Brighton. See you there.
See you.
Lovely to see you. Bye. This Sunday, Carly Osborne's Brentford women's side have got their flagship fixture at Bedfont Sports against Richmond Park FC. If you've not registered your interest already, make sure you do so and get down and support the girls. And ahead of that fixture, Josh De Silva visited them in their training session at Gunnersbury Park on Wednesday night to offer his advice to the girls ahead of the big one.
I can tell you firsthand, Community Stadium, especially on the evening game, is amazing. But I think they know now how important they are. And how much they've pushed us during games. So yeah, having a support and a big support is always amazing. It gives you that extra push. Get yourself down to Brentford Sports Club and come and support their girls as they're battling for the league title on Sunday.
Now, last Saturday, Brentford linked up with Cardiac Risk in the Young as part of the Heart of West London campaign to screen young people between the ages of 14 and 35. Over 100 people got screened on the day, and Pontus Jansson and Josh De Silva were there to offer their support too. Here's what happened.
My name's Dr. Stephen Cox. I'm the Chief Executive of the charity Cardiac Risk in the Young. We're here today at Brentford screening more than 100 young people for cardiac conditions. Today, everyone who comes through to the screening will have an ECG and they'll also complete a medical questionnaire. Now, depending on those two things, they might go on to have a further ultrasound. So that's what the doctor will look at, is the ECG, a questionnaire, and then potentially a further test as well.
So this section is what we call the 12-lead ECG section. It takes about 5 minutes to do. So a person would come in, they would just undress to the waist, they would lie on this bed here, then we would use this machine in the far right down corner called an ECG machine with stickers on the chest. It records the heart rhythm. So what we're looking for is changes to the heart rhythm and changes to the heart tracing that can be detected with this machine. When someone has an abnormality, we expect to see certain changes in the squiggly lines, as I call them, on the ECG.
That's it for Week at the Bees. A reminder, today is season ticket renewal deadline day, so if you haven't done so already, get involved and renew your season tickets. Why not check out the full version of that Ivan Toney chat about his England debut on the Brentford YouTube channel. And there's a big game at Bedfont Sports this Sunday. Carly Osborne's women's team taking on Richmond Park as we look to break the record attendance for a women's game there. And finally, safe journey to all of you heading down to the Amex tomorrow for that big match against Brighton and Hove Albion. Ivan, first of all, mate, congratulations, amazing. I was watching the game on Sunday, like a lot of Brentford fans, and probably Northampton and Peterborough as well, and when I see you coming on, I've just gone absolutely